One of the most unlikeliest collaborations I've seen in a hot minute. SZA and Jean Dawson? What? How did this happen? This is great. This is great to see. I mean, the song might not be great yet, but it is great to see. You know what I'm saying? This is cool. Jean Dawson, a really great up-and-coming artist at the moment that's combining some really cool rock sounds together with pop. It's really great to see, honestly. I feel like he's one of those artists you're going to have to check out. And a special mention to Buffalo Staple for pointing out the fact that the most recent, you know, that Tizo Touchdown album is basically like a messy version of anything you've ever heard friggin' Jean Dawson do. So if you want to hear what Tizo's trying to do done well, please check out Jean Dawson. And obviously, I'm sure at this point you're aware of SZA. I don't really have to introduce SZA, who's had a meteoric rise to the top, who had a, very successful debut album, but some of the massive hits she's had from the second album have really, really taken over and has really given her a huge platform now in the mainstream world, which is pretty good to see. Wasn't the biggest fan of that album, though, I will say that, but it was good. It was all right. But I'm looking forward to seeing what these two can come together and sound like, because I just can't figure this one out. I've seen some people say it's like chamber folk. This is going to be weird. Let's just get on with it. Okay, let's go. You're getting why it's called No Seasons with the lyrics here. Freaking jump scare in the middle of a song? The hell was that? Okay, yeah, that was No Seasons by Jean Dawson and SZA. It was pretty nice, actually. I didn't quite expect it to be so somber, but I think lyrically it was really on point. I do think Jean has a way to tap into those feelings and emotions in quite a nice way. He's always like, it always feels like he's yelping out what he's trying to say or what he's feeling in a really earnest way. I don't necessarily think the song was the most standout thing, but maybe the setting I'm listening to it in this moment wasn't the best, particularly for a reaction. I feel like maybe just a more somber setting or moodier setting might just make this song hit a little bit better, a little bit harder, because yeah, it was interesting to see them take it so stripped back and have that kind of like folky acoustic guitar kind of driving the whole song. Yeah, it was quite pretty. Their voices came together interestingly. It wasn't like the most beautiful thing, but I don't necessarily think Jean's strengths are like, incredible vocals. Really, he is a good singer. Like he does what he's doing well, and like I say, I think it's more about how he presents it in a way that makes you feel what he's feeling, which I always find to be the most compelling thing about Jean, which I do say a lot. Like, you don't have to be the best singer to convey that. Sometimes it can be a bit overrated to have this amazing voice, because I do think what Jean is bringing to the table is still emotional despite that. So yeah, it was cool. It was good to see. Nice to see them two collaborate in such an odd way, but they work together pretty well here. Yeah, I like that. I like it. It's good. It was pretty nice. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Don't feel like I have a huge amount to say for this one, unfortunately, but please let me know what you think. Tell me what I should review next or react to next. Have a good day. Subscribe. Check out my Patreon for more videos that you can request. And goodbye.